Hello everyone and welcome back to my series of SwiftUI tutorials. My name is Alex and today we are continuing working on our to-do list app written in SwiftUI with the use of combine MVVM pattern and protocols. Last time we ended with having a basic view with its view model and data manager, and today we're gonna make our view better. We'll add an ability to check and uncheck our tasks and maybe something else. If you're new to my channel, check the first and second part of this tutorial series, and if you don't want to and just want to start from here, you can download a starter project. Link is in the description for this video, and it is expected that you have some understanding of SwiftUI. That is highly recommended but not important, but you do need to know Swift. So let's begin. In Project Inspector, select Task List View and make sure that you see the canvas on the right part of your screen. If it doesn't show there, you can press this button and choose canvas here. Alternatively, you can press Command Option Return to hide or show it. So click Resume button and wait till it loads. Beautiful. This is how our task list view looks like. As we can see in the code, now list just has text for each task title, but we want to create something more complicated. So let's create a new SwiftUI view that we will then reuse in this list. Do right click here, click New File, choose SwiftUI view, click Next, and then call it Task Row. And click Create. Great, so this will be our task row. But firstly, let's adjust our preview. For our previews, we can update their layout. So in this case, we can choose a preview layout and select fixed. Let's set width as 300 and height something like 44. And now you see our canvas is updated, and this looks more like a regular row. Great. But yeah, let's add a variable task here that will be till task. And let's update text to show in task title. Let's create a static variable task here for our preview provider. And pass it here. Awesome, now we see that the text is updated. Let's now use this task row in our task list view. Instead of using text here, we'll just use our task row and we'll pass our task here. Let's press resume here, and we should see almost the same. Yep, great. Awesome, so let's go back to our task row. But just showing title is not enough, right? So we should add a check mark here. So we can click on it and mark our task as completed or not completed. To do that, we just can hold Command button and click on text, and you'll see this context menu, and you should choose embed in HStack here. And here we'll add an image, but what image would we choose? First of all, let's use our SF symbol app that I mentioned in the previous part. You can download it on developer.apple.com, or you just can simply Google SF symbols and you'll find a link to it. So we need something related to check marks. Let's try to find something. I like this one, so let's copy its name. Okay, so now we use image with init method having a system name in it. Great. Now we need to align it to the left, so let's add spacer here. Yeah, now it's better. And now we need to make sure that the checkmark image is different depending on the state of task. So if it is completed, it should look like this, but if it's not, let's choose something else. So let's search for just a basic circle. Circle. And choose and add here check. Nice. Let's adjust its size. So if we just simply add a frame modifier here and set, for instance, 20 for width and height, or 24, nothing actually changes. So we need to make our image resizable. To do that, we should add resizable modifier. And now you see its size changes. I think 24 is enough. Also, let's change a foreground color depending on task state. If it is completed, let's set a blue. Otherwise, let's set maybe gray. Or maybe black. And let's make it smaller. Yeah. But what if we want to see preview for both states? To do that, let's embed our task row in group and just copy paste this. Let's actually get rid of this thing here and move it here directly. And for this task, we'll create a new one. We need ID. We'll call it check email and make it as completed. I'll click resume. And now you see two different states for this view. Great, looks nice. Also, let's get rid of this repetitive code. Let's just move this modifier to our group. Yeah, this does it. Okay, let's get back to our task list view. Press resume button. And as you can see, it works. Nice. Yeah, you know guys, it's been a while since we started this project, and now I think it's time to add the main functionality here. Checking and unchecking tasks. Because the main point of this app is to check whatever is done. And this is kind of straightforward. You just add button here. And move task row into the label field. Also, let's hold command and click on label and choose convert to trailing closure. Nice. And here we'll use our method from ViewModel called toggle is completed for this task. Yeah, that's it. Let's build and run it. Nice. Let's add a couple tasks here. Let's press on this one, and you see nothing changes. Let's investigate it. I believe our toggle is completed. Yeah, it doesn't call fetch tasks again because it does update the task in Data Manager, but the model itself doesn't get these new tasks from Data Manager. And let's build it again. Let's create a new task. Let's test it. Now it works. We don't see it now, but now it's hidden. Now they disappear. But what if we want to see tasks that got completed? Let's add a button to our navigation view. Let's check for some new image here. And you know, you can download any image from the internet and use it, but in this case I think it's fine for us to use these images. It's enough. Let's use this one. So let's go back to our task list view and let's create a new method here called, not method, but property show completed button. We'll create a button here. Let's just add an action here. Yeah. And let's add image here as text-based check mark. Let's press resume here. Yeah, and also we need to add it to our navigation bar. To do that, we'll add leading here. It will be our show completed button. And maybe let's build and run it. By some reason it doesn't appear, so maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's system image. Yeah, let's check it. Let's click resume. And now we see it. But also we might want to update this button wherever it's showing whenever our show completed boolean gets updated. So let's find another image here. I would like to find something similar, like maybe it's text. Yeah. This looks like what we are looking for, text justify. Nice. Nothing should change here now. And let's add a new method here. It's actually just toggle this button here. Nice. Let's build and run it on a simulator. Actually, let's click resume here and let's run a live preview here so we don't need to create new tasks. Because I still don't have persistence in our app and it's so boring to create new tasks every time we need to check something. So let's press this and let's choose this one. It doesn't update our app. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to our view model. Yeah, whenever we update it, we need to call fetch tasks here. And now let's check it, whether it works or not. Now it should be fine. Choose this one. Still nothing. No, it does work. But by some reason something isn't right. Okay. Let's build it again. Now let's run it again. Interesting. Something isn't right. Let's actually run it and check what's wrong. Create a task. Another one. It works here. Yeah, I believe it has something to do with our live preview, but it's fine. We see it works here. But you know what? I would also add an animation here. So to do that, let's add an animation here. Let it be is in. Let's check our live preview here. Yeah, now it's better. Yeah, this looks nicer. And also, maybe we should do something with our completed items. So let's go back here. Let's update foreground color for our text. So if task is completed, then we'll choose gray. Otherwise, we'll choose black. Nice. Maybe even light gray. No, gray is fine. There is no light gray in SwiftUI as far as I remember. Now let's go back to our task list view. Click resume. Run live preview. And check it. Yeah, now it looks better. So it's way simpler than implemented UI table view data source and delegate, right? So this is how you work in SwiftUI. It's so fast. I think that's it for this part. And yeah, I'll leave a link below to the complete code so you can check it if something isn't right for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in comments. I would love to help you. Yeah, I think that's it. And in the next part, we'll implement core data support and we'll see that nearly nothing in our app will be changed. And no layer except for data layer will know anything about core data. So feel free to share your thoughts and comments, and I'll see you in the next part.